We have not called for the killing of white people, at least for now. I can't guarantee the future.
Our food source and our food security is at risk. First of all, they want to take all our property, not only our land.
The South African situation is very, very dangerous and tremendously bad things going on.
Thank you, Donald Trump, and thank you, Elon Musk. Thank you for seeing our hearts.
Thank you for your interest in South Africa.
We are at the Embassy of America this morning advocating for racial justice and for the future of this country.
Including the confiscation of property, and worse, much worse than that. You know what I'm talking about.
You are cutting the throat of whiteness.
People told you there's no farmer. There is farmer. They say kill the people. Please, President Trump, help our people.
Shoot to kill the massa. Kill the poor, the farmer. Kill the poor, the farmer.
Most South African farmers are armed to the teeth. We carry our guns everywhere. We live behind high fences. And the disproportionate murder of South African farmers is astonishing.
At one stage, President Ramaphosa said that there were no farm murders.
No killings of farmers or white farmers in South Africa.
My youngest brother and his girlfriend were killed 2 years ago, February now, 2 years ago on a farm. And nothing, absolutely nothing has been done about it.
We really appreciate your intervention into South Africa. We desperately, desperately need your help. Thank you for Doge, Elon Musk, also to expose what's going on here. There's so much that needs exposing. We really need you to come to South Africa and get your hand into this country and help our farmers.
Against all odds, South Africans there's still the tax base in this country. I've never seen a more suicidal policy of any government of getting rid of its tax base, inviting them to leave the country.
We need financial and security support from you, sir, not asylum. Those who want it, may they be blessed and go to a country. We love our country. We want to stay here. Die boer gaan nêrens. We're not going anywhere. We want to be here. We want our country back. This is gelofteland. We made a vow. We fought for this land. Blood, sweat and tears. Our forefathers, they came over mountains. We were here first after the Khoisan. There were no other tribes in this country. We got this land legally and we didn't steal any land from anyone. We thank you, sir, so much for what you've been doing in the past couple of days in your term. And we may God bless you abundantly, sir, and we wish to see you here for a cup of coffee. Thank you.
I was talking with a friend recently, and we were talking about, one of the big dangers in the world, of course, is nuclear proliferation, though, of course, the Biden administration doesn't care about it. And I was talking about, what is the first truly Islamist country that will get a nuclear weapon? And we were like, maybe it's Iran, maybe Pakistan already kind of counts. And then we sort of finally decided maybe it's actually the UK, since Labour just took over. But
why are they reacting like this?
Well, first of all, do you give it flying rip, number one? And
well, I guess we must be over the target or doing something right. If like they wouldn't be complaining so much if we weren't doing something useful, I think. But what all we're really trying to do here is restore the will of the people through the president. And what we're finding is that there's an unelected bureaucracy. Speaking of unelected, there's a vast federal bureaucracy that is implacably opposed to the president and the cabinet. And you look at, say, DC voting, it's 92% Kamala. Okay, so we're 92% Kamala. That's a lot.
They don't like me here either.
I think about that number a lot. I'm
Yeah.
like 92%. That's basically almost everyone.
Yeah.
And so, but how can you, if the will of the president is not implemented, and the president is representative of the people, that means the will of the people is not being implemented. And that means we don't live in a democracy, we live in a bureaucracy. And so I think what we're seeing here is the thrashing of the bureaucracy as we try to restore democracy and the will of the people. Is this making sense? I mean,
no, of course it does. I mean,